every step of the way. Like,
right.
You know, you may be telling the same joke you've been telling for the last 6 months, and over the past 6 months, I've been working on integrating new material into my set so that like I don't get stale, and the the bartenders and the servers and the other comics aren't hearing me say the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Because I'm not James Taylor. I don't want to go out there and sing Fire and Rain every single night. I'd kill myself if I got stuck in that kind of a thing where I'm just, all right, I've got my 45 minutes and that's it for the rest of my life. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. I need to prove to myself that I can be better than I was last time. And so that's where I demand excellence of myself, is on stage, because if you're gonna talk shit, not that anybody is, and I don't want to sit here like I'm being accusatory or I think that I'm such hot shit that people are mad at me, because I don't know. I don't think that's the case. That's not the vibe I'm getting from people, but who knows? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I just I always want to make sure that you know why I'm in this position.
Right.
A few months ago, I did a show. I closed out an open mic, and somebody who got up before me decided to start roasting another comedian, and I felt, one, the comedian he was roasting is a friend, and two, what are you doing, guy? Like, that's not your lane. So when I got up there to close it out, I tore into him for like 15 minutes, just one after the other. I'm not gonna name names or anything like that, because I'm not here to, I'm not trying to be that guy. But like, and then at a certain point, I even said, I don't know why I keep playing with this thing. At a certain point, I said, "Damn, I go away for a couple weeks and motherfuckers forget who I am. I'm about to remind all of you right now," because that's my goal, is to be like, nobody's gonna fucking touch me on stage.
Yeah. Like,
follow that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. And if that makes me sound like an asshole, then it makes me sound like an asshole. But I want to make sure that I'm gonna do my best anyway to make sure that I'm one of the funniest things on that show, no matter who else is on the show.
Yeah.
You're gonna say, "Oh, he was fucking good."
Yeah.
He was good.
Yes.
So that nobody can say that I'm where I am because of who my friends are, or because I work at the comedy club. People might think that I'm getting these opportunities because of, I'm in the inner circle or whatever, or because I have the boss's ear.
Well, regardless of whatever that influence might entail, you have made yourself available and reliable.
Well, sure. And consistency is another, another good thing in getting booked, is that people know that they can rely on me, and I'm not a jerk, so like I'm easy to get along with. It's it's not a chore to have me, or at least I think.
No, that's accurate.
Yeah. I don't but I have to imagine that, just like anything else, there are probably people who are like, well, he's only fucking because he knows he's friends with this guy and he's friends with her, and and I'm like, no, it's because I'm funny.
Yeah.
It's because I'm funny, and I'm consistently funny. And when I'm on stage, there's nobody that can touch me.
That mentality reminds me of like what I hear you describing is your work ethic. And that reminds me of a Will Smith quote where he talks about, if you and I get on a treadmill, I am going to die before I let you beat me.
Gotta love the Fresh Prince.
Heck yeah. Hello. Yeah. I think that was number 10. We're going to wrap this up.
Yeah.
But
we probably, how long have we been doing this? A couple of weeks now? I meant tonight, producer. How long have we been here tonight?
You've been recording for 1 hour and 11 minutes.
Jesus, that's a long ass. That's a lot to ask of our listeners to listen to.
Well, I think that it'll be good.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure it'll be.
He's going to be editing anyway.
That's true.
It'll
That's
get
fair.
cut down a little bit.
Well, yeah.
And
We could even probably cut all this nonsense out.
yeah, we're going to.
All right.
Okay, so do us a favor, hit subscribe. You can find this podcast on iTunes, on Spotify,
What?
on iHeartRadio,
Get out of here.
and then Google Podcasts.
Yo, we everywhere, son.
Yeah. You can find Eric Cole at
eRock the World on Twitter. Sometimes I'm funny, and other times I'm not. Let's see what happens. Who knows? Any day can be different.
and you can find me on Instagram at dopelessperza. And you can find the podcast website at personalgrowthpodcast.carrd.co. I think that's it.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you once again for being here for episode 3.
Yeah.
Part 2 of the episode 2. That's a lot of things to say. That's all right. Thank you for being with us again this week. We'll be back next week with another topic and more nonsense. We've got a producer now. We are in the, what did you say the name of the studio was?
Tri-Point Studios.
The Tri-Point Studios, which is dope AF. They got a great setup down here. I'm Eric Cole.
One more quick little thing.
Oh, all right.
Next week, we might have a guest on.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
No one thinks like Gaston. No one like Gaston. No one gets on podcasts like Gaston. I'm sorry.
All right. See you guys later.